third down. You look at this Browns defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now inside the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And the Bears are going to have what looks to be a first and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now Fields going to move him around. On second and goal, Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
Here we go, son. All right.
Touchdown, Bears! Colston Loveland, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Always worried about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Play action, now it's Allen. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Throwing now is Allen. Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. You look at this Bears defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. to the air. Allen. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Deep to return is Scotty Miller. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Chased out left. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bears had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
He's got it at the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame.
Bears 14, Browns nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Well, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And now the punter, Tressway, as he sends this one away.
The Bears pick up the first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook in punt formation.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
To throw, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen. Anything? Allen hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Here's Allen. A short one there to Freiermuth. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Pollard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Firing quickly is Deebo Samuel from 6 yards away. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bears 14, Browns 7.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. Special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Fields. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. We'll get that to Charbonnet. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. On 4th down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Here we go. 14-yard line.
Green 19, just attack.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He finds Smith out of the backfield. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Here we go. 58, who's here, Zach? Bunch right. Right.
Here's Fields. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Balone Nichols in there to take him down. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And the Browns first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. Now Allen. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Christian Watson, 31 yards. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Patterson. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Bears 17, Browns 14.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So after the INT, it's Allen. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Man, that is deflating going into the break. You're in a position with a chance to tie the game, but this kick is off the mark, and they're going to remain 3 points down heading into the break.
Here we go, side. Green 19.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Here's Allen to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Now Allen. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the gun, it's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
A first down carry for Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go, son. Green 19, can I see that? Hey, going out. We're going out right here.
Back to throw. Fields. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Now he's loose again. He may go. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throwing now is Allen. And Watson has it right side. 7 yards there and a first down.
Christian Watson. A gain of 7. And the Browns first down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Allen going to change this at the line. Henry running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the...
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bears have moved down in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a...
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. But the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields buying time to his left. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Browns drive about to get started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. A short one there to Freiermuth. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
That's caught inside the 20. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A huge play there for Chicago. 55 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
331, 331.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland from 10 yards out. And the Bears look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Freiermuth again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Allen again. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
West right fit. Go.
Fields. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Green 19, get that. Press, butt right.
Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
551, 12, go.
Now Fields. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 16 yards. First down.
Fields throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. Here's Liam. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Corsten Loveland, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Fields trying to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so. I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Allen going to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Derwin James will.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried